Welcome back to Out of Controllers.
All right.
So,
Learn about continents.
ooh. Ah.
Yeah, Mira, City of Illusion. We've learned about that one before.
Have we?
You bet they do. Shella asked if Callus was from Mira.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Because people from Mira sometimes, rarely, have guardian spirits.
Gotcha.
And that's a thing very unique to Mira.
Gotcha. Okay.
There were a number of border skirmishes in years past, yet none of them ever led to large-scale wars among the islands.
Understandable when you have, like, separated floating islands and it's pretty easy to, like, differentiate the borders.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, yeah. That's another thing I like about this. Like, it makes sense why there are very, like, isolated and very, like, few cultural centers. Like, why there's only 5. Because there's 5 islands, and they are probably pretty small, and have very, like, very clear borders, as opposed to, like, real life, where the borders are completely arbitrary.
Yeah.
And, like...
It's like, no, you live thousands of miles away around that part of the sky. We live here on the parts that we can walk on.
Yeah. And, like, so this makes sense. Like, I like this as this is a contrived reason for why there are very few isolated cultures.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah, and they're still varied.
And yeah, and that they're still different.
Mm-hmm.
And that they still, like, disagree about things within their culture. That it's not, like, a uniform thing.
Yeah, it's like we don't all have one mentality of things.
Yeah, and, like, there's, like, rural areas, and there's urban areas, and there's, like, different ways of life, and different thoughts about how life goes.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. I like it.
It is really good.
Like, there just need to be more people of color, and
Yeah.
more queer people, and more disabled people, and I'll be better.
Yeah. Also, I like this guy just implying that, like, certain continents are better for certain ages.
Yeah.
When you get to be my age, you'll be drawn to a quieter, simpler nation as well.
Well, I mean, I think there is a reason we started on Sadal-Sud, because, like, it is...
old woman, my bad.
That's fair. It's sometimes hard to tell from this distance.
It's true. And because I believe she's wearing a hat?
It's also hard to see from behind.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like, Sadal-Sud was a really good, like, starting point, because there
was.
wasn't a lot going on in Sadal-Sud.
Mm-hmm. It's like the frontier ancient place.
Yeah.
And so it's like, yeah, it's not of a lot of, like, political importance, and so it just lets you kind of exist in a world of, like, a simple rural self-contained nation.
Yeah.
That isn't of interest to other places.
And I mean, even, like, the urban centers are pretty low-key.
Yeah. It's like one big main street, we're done.
Yeah.
Can you buy the guy sitting in front of me? I'd be the top student in this class if it wasn't for him. Sometimes real academia, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, competitiveness in academia bugs the hell out of me.
Stop.
Because it's like, I just want to learn how I want to learn. I don't care about how other people are going to learn.
Mm-hmm. Men who stop learning cease living. Of course, I should worry more about death itself.
It's true.
Some reason that really made me laugh. Why? Why would you say that? The shelf appears to serve as a reference book library. It doesn't seem very popular.
I am offended as a librarian.
I mean,
I'm not. I understand, but
this is
also...
a student's locker. You find a moldy piece of bread inside.
Oh, gross.
Oh, Kronos Blow too.
Oh, moldy bread. Time. Oh.
They usually make connections like that.
Fuck!
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
This is a student's locker. You find a wet bathing suit inside.
Oh,
no
I wanted a water
aqua
Magnus.
burst.
Yeah.
Give me that.
Aqua burst.
The shelf appears to serve as a textbook library. It appears popular among forgetful students.
Yeah.
But also, they have a shelf just for spare textbooks in case you forget yours.
Yeah, every institution needs that.
Yes.
Every fucking institution needs that.
My God.
Particularly given how stupidly and, like, unnecessarily expensive textbooks are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that is unnecessary.
It's true. Graduates' names will be carved here. It must be some kind of school
Is
custom.
that a bell?
It is.
It's carved on a bell?
Yep.
That sounds like difficult to do.
They might like take it down and then carve on it and then put it back up.
It still seems difficult. It
I mean-
probably fucks with the resonance.
Probably a little bit. Maybe it's a very thick bell. I can't talk to you right now. This novel I'm reading is completely riveting.
It's me as a youngin'.
What book am I reading? Why should I tell you?
It's a comic
Will you
book.
leave me alone if I tell you?
Please tell me.
It's an adventure novel titled The Wizard of Opoo.
No!
Okay, I told you the title. Now please leave me
It's
alone.
the Wizard of Oz.
I believe that's the Oh, cutscene.
Ooh.
Have any of
Ooh.
you heard the legend of the ocean?
No, tell us about the ocean. Tell us about the ocean. Tell us about the ocean. There was a whale in the opening cutscene. I want this fucking explained.
All right.
A long time
Oh, and the other thing about the whales.
ago, were still apart,
Oh my god, this voice acting is gonna kill me.
were not yet afloat,
Oh my god. Do all your students fall asleep when listening to you? I hate this woman's voice.
of water called the ocean covered most of the land.
I would
Oh my
imagine
God.
that they do.
This is like the worst lecture mode I have ever heard anyone go into.
But kind of makes sense.
Continents at the bottom of the sky.
Continents at the bottom of the sky. Water covering the land. Somewhat hard to imagine, isn't it?
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. That was the worst
I
voice.
believe that's the president of the college.
I was in pain.
No,
Emotional
but
pain.
not that teacher. I believe this child is the president of the college.
I'm doing like the dog confused
Yeah, the dog
head
confused
tilt.
look.
What on earth makes you say that?
Shh, wasn't that clear enough the first time? People come in here to read their books in peace. You're acting like a little kid, you know. Please have some manners.
I love that the kids in this world,
Oh
like,
yeah, everyone burns the crap out of you and their
but
children.
yeah, and like the fact that the children are all like fucking. What?
Art books are stored on the shelf. The pages with images of nude women seem unusually well thumbed.
No.
Oh.
But I love that the children in this world like talk to you like they're not children and like you're a child.
You find something underneath one of the oil paintings. You obtain a Magnus sweetheart picture.
Oh, cute.
What is the sweetheart picture?
It's probably some kind of quest item.
Well, yeah.
Oh, is it not?
Is it a deck item? It is!
Goodness.
A picture of her with you on your first date. Just reflecting back on those days fuels the flames of love. At the peak of happiness. Hope it lasts forever.
What?
60% chance of flames!
Yeah.
Because it's fueling the
Yeah.
flame of love!
I looked at that first and then I was
I didn't look at that
you're a
first.
ding weasel.
It's me. It has to go to Liud.
Only for Liud?
No, it's for anybody.
Oh, why does it have to go to Liud?
It just feels fitting.
Okay, well, it's because he is the pretty boy, the useless pretty boy.
Yeah. What's this map? A few still life drawings are hanging here. They must have been drawn by students. They're not very pleasing to the eye.
Yeah, like,
They're learning art students.
yeah, like, what do you expect?
Wait, no. That might not actually be the president of
Yeah,
the college.
I don't think it is. I think you
No.
are just being obnoxious.
No, I remember very specifically being surprised that the president of this college is a child.
It's always children running the country when you least expect it in this fucking game.
I mean, that's true. She's wearing a snail shell.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
especially you cross the sky to study in a new way.
That's 100% what
Whatever your
happened.
interest, all types of subjects being studied here.
I
Best of luck with your studies.
like that this island is both the island of like learning and academia, but it's also the island of like, let's throw a big fucking party.
Yes. Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Because it's like, it's two very far, like polar extremes that go together really well.
Mm-hmm. It's also a different sort of island as well, but we'll get
I
to
mean,
that.
yeah.
We're going to talk about the mysteries of our world.
The mysteries of our world?
Oh boy.
We'll go a little long for this, just so we can get it all in.
Alright.
Because we might as well not cut it in the middle.
It's true. Oh boy.
The Tate Clouds.
Down below that make up the bottom of the sky.
The bottom
There's
of
the
the sky.
bottom of the sky.
Yeah,
alright.
because there's stuff below us, that's the sky, and there's stuff above us, that's the sky. So we are in the sky, and then there's the bottom and the top.
Okay.
But like that's how they have to conceptualize the world.
There were cute hand gestures involved with that too.
I went down, I went up. Like I was showing the sides of a toy monkey.
He was watching his hand as he was putting it up and down, and it was kind of adorable.
Part of me is like,
Which is one reason they are often said to be the boundary between this life and the next.
They are often said to be the boundary, and then we go to the next thing.
well, you know.
Moving on, here's another tale you may have heard before. It said there is a kingdom of ice far to the north.
Huh.
Some claim it's so cold there that the air you breathe out, or even your wings, will freeze solid.
There should have been
Whoa.
another comma in there for clarification, I think.
Yeah, or even your wings, comma, will
yeah,
freeze solid.
because otherwise it makes no sense.
Yeah, it's supposed to be super cold.
Mm-hmm.
This frigid land is ruled by witches.
Huh.
There are some witches that use
Oh.
dark and powerful magic.
Kella!
This could just be a fanciful tale told by a superstitious sailor.
Kella!
Similar rulers of phantom ships.
Luring sailors into dark
I love how those still exist. I love
mean-
how there's still mermaids in the sky.
Yeah, 'cause-
Sky maids.
Yeah, mer is literally a word
Oh,
for the sea.
yeah.
So, yeah, that doesn't make total sense, but okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a...
There are so many mysteries in our world that have yet to be solved. Perhaps someone among us here today will someday find answers to these perplexing questions.
But yeah,
I'm not sure.
the reason I'm like Shella is a witch is because one, a lot of her stuff is magic based, and two, she seems to know a lot about these countries, and I don't totally trust that she is necessarily from these 5 islands. Because as I've established, I don't trust the fact that she hasn't told us a lot about herself. And that we don't know a lot about her.
Well, maybe.
So, and I like, she has weird knowledge about everything, almost like she was studying this, like a lot of this cultural stuff specifically.
Huh.
Which you would if you were trying to blend in.
Mayhaps.
So, that's why I was saying that Shell is a witch.
All right, next time on Out of Controllers, we'll explore this classroom.
Yes, we will.
Because that's what we like to do.
Thanks for watching, you guys.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.